Good morning, my friends, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. 21st of December. 21st of December. Christmas is around the corner. I hope you guys are having a great build up to your Christmas. If you got kids, are having all excited about what's happened this time of year and the magic of this time of year. Okay, so let's look at the markets here. NASDAQ, S&P 500. Let me first make sure we're still live here. And we are. Okay. I don't expect many people are going to turn up now. This trading week's flattening out. This might actually be the last day. I might pop in tomorrow, see if this market's flat, then there won't be any show, but we'll see what it's like this morning. I'll kind of go through where I see it going in the next little while. Let's go to the daily charts on each one of these. Let's get all these trades off here. All right, so I'm looking at these relative equal highs in NASDAQ. We've seen a topping out look to this market for the rest of the year. If this kind of rolls over and we get back into these equal highs here, it looks like we've already had the downward candle yesterday run back up to order block. If the mean threshold of that candle, which is right there, is holding, if this kind of tops out there today and then just kind of rolls over and continues back down again, look for the midpoint of that long run up that we've had a lot of positive days, so that we end up pulling back into the range for the rest of the trading year. If we've dropped back into here, these equal highs, that would be 16.3, 16.4, something like that. If we pull our fib tool from here to here, 50% puts us pretty close to the top of this whole high back here. So 64.5-ish, or 65. 16.5, sorry. So looking for more downside for the next. We'll see if this threshold holds today. Heading back for this gap here. Really cool. Two little gaps. Little voids in liquidity. Yeah, 46,340. Put some numbers in here for you. Let's go to Dixie. More downside on Dixie. Unless we just flatten out here now and start going sideways for the rest of the year. We may get a return to this order block here. If we return to the order block's body, let's also run back to this old low here. And then roll over and continue down. That will give us more lift in this for running these equal highs out. We may still see these highs get tagged for the end of the year. We're right into the breaker or swing point. Order block. Run back into here in a minute. The American dollar goes down some more, come back up. First, we're looking for a run down into here before running up for this rejection block here. 127.333. Back to that breaker on the hourly. So now we're looking at 127.333. Close enough. I don't think these guys are in the January contract yet. Reaching for old highs, equal highs here, rejection. CAD. Looking for continuation on the downside. Into that fair value gap again. Perhaps a fill of this one this time. Get a trade on here for New Zealand dollar. I'm looking for upside on that one to the end of the year. Kind of went long on this for gonna hold that one a little longer, I think. Australian dollar. Still looking for these ups, this equal highs up top here. If we get back into this order block, the potential long. These equal highs, if it taps this New York Open from yesterday. Unless we get a deeper retracement back into consolidation. I'd like to see that stay open though. Japanese yen. If the American dollar continues to lose strength, then we can see Japanese yen start digging below this daily fair value. Finally break out of here. If we do get that little pump up we saw on the American dollar into here, or even the threshold, roll over and come back down. Either way, this is an entry right here anyway. Consolidation, price leg up, price leg down, return to consolidation, and then break down. Okay. Oil, look for return to this order block here. I think we have yet to return to that one more time. There's a little imbalance in here, so look for this to return back into this imbalance. And then we've got the equal low still sitting over here. So this could be just the next price leg down. Out of curiosity, that will take you right to the bottom of that there. So I'm going to put the price point here. That would be enough to take out that low back in May. Clean up these equal lows below. So we'll see if this order block here holds price. That fair value gap holds price. And if it does, we're looking at this candle here. So now, as soon as we get below this candle, it'll be between these two guys right here. That one and that one. For oil on the daily. So I wouldn't count this out as a low yet. All we've done is just return back to the breaker here. Getting a reaction off of it. Now we're looking. So my eye goes to here. Do we get below this candle here, and then find some support of that as we start to run for the midpoint or the 50% of that range. See, it brings us back into that price imbalance right there. So downside to at least 50% of that range, order block. So today we could see the Got to get past this inversion now. Now we've worked through it. We have to get underneath that, find some support at it. So my eye goes here on the hourly in oil. Do we get support under here for continuation down? We'd have to lose this lowest body candle in here. See that? We've come all the way back to it right there. Lowest down closed candle. The body. This body's lower than that body. That wick there lines up with that there. So if we do get a run back up, look to a run to the Asian low here. Revisit the Asian low that will run you right up into that fair value gap at the 10 o'clock open perhaps today. Let's go with that number right there. Silver's finding support on top of this fair value gap here for a run back up into this fair value gap here. Yes, dollar, yes. $25, 25.11 from here. Looking at 3 for copper, 397, 396. I'm just throwing out some numbers in here to see what heading back for equal highs here. I just want to see how let's look at roll the banks. The banks are rolling over. Royal Bank of Canada. Look for a return to this consolidation order block imbalance before potentially running higher. We have a gap down here, equal highs here. Yeah, it looks like they're all going to take a little dip down in the next day or so. That will stop. That will hold off until the last few days of the year, ending in here somewhere. A little down note, unless we have a big dive down and then a pull back up into this range, but I'm doubting that right now. %of that range. Yeah. That range created there, 50% of it. Fill that fair value gap for a short. We get below that candle now, this one here. Then you're looking for a short below the lows here, and then that little gap that's still sitting over here for wheat. I don't know why I'm going to drop price points all over the place here. Soybeans. I'd like to see, if we're going to continue down, I'd like to see a return to the bottom of that, these old lows here, equal lows, consolidation, run back up into here, and then continue on the downside. I don't see any of this stuff. Further continuation. I was calling this a while ago, but clearly I've never traded corn before, so it's obviously one of those things you hold for a longer period of time. I was expecting more of a straighter run to get back into this gap. It's just slowly taking in City's time to get down there. Soybeans flat, oils flat. Coffee has found a rebound. Equal highs. Dip into here. Into the fair value gap with coffee. If that holds price on the 15 minutes, chances are we're going to come back to these old highs here. I'm going to put this right here before going higher. This is more downside. Sugar. I don't know why sugar's dropping still. All the ETFs are on the turn. Hopefully this big breaker here holds us in some price. We get a reaction off that today. We get a dip into this fair value gap. Leave it open and continue up. Same with all of these. Low price imbalance down here. Another 10-cent drop. I like these equal highs. Keep this gap open. If not, we'll dig down into the top of that. these guys, not even on my chart. So let's look at these on the hourly. I like that return to there. Equal those. That ran out that high, so if we can get into one more run into here. I like that run up. Cleared out some highs. Just dropping numbers. So if it gets to this area here, I'm going to short it right there. We'll put a number on there. Its stop loss will be just above here. If any of these hit these numbers, I'll take them short. This one here may have just returned to the bottom of this consolidation here, that small little consolidation, and then leave town. We'll know when it breaks that low. Yeah, 15 more minutes. Oh, okay, that's the hourly already. So I want to see these guys start really driving up now. Let's get into the 15-minute. There's definitely a gap below us on the regular trading hours gap. See this bold candle that it was forming here. You see these ones all on it, the little divergence that's going on. See this candle here? We ran above it already. Dow made a higher high, lower high, lower high. So we'll wait on the 15 minutes of this. Let's have a look at the British pound sideways. Still looking for these equal highs up here. Looking for this to return into here for British pound, sorry, Canadian dollar. That's the 5 minute. I don't have that as any. I've marked that as a 5 minute, but it's a 5 minute fair value gap. It's in a premium portion of this little range that's been created here. Takes out these little equal highs here and brings you back into consolidation for the run up. We did not break that old high though. So we're looking for perhaps just a run into this consolidation, fair value gap, and then a return back down. Oh, I'm up $1.80. Woohoo! So we're looking for, as the American dollar dips down, we want to see these Australia. Still looking at this Australian dollar running up here. If we do get one more push down, look for this yesterday's open, New York open, midnight candle, equal highs. Oh, I ran that out already. Good. Now I'll look for all these equal highs up here. Now that ran out that. That order block doesn't hold, which it could because it's the opening as well. That order block holds, roll over and come back down into here. Or do we put this 73 in here for something else? Stand by. There's that fill of this fair value gap here. There's a little piece in here. Equal highs up here. More fair value up top. See if this candle holds down. That would be, yeah, that fair value gap there. Let's get back over to here. 10 more minutes. These bodies here are staying inside the old regular trading hours gap over here. See that? Low, high. We find support here, or off the midpoint of this, the consequent encroachment of this candle puts us right in here. Still looking for this to go up into this range here. Then we'll look for silver bullet entry. Oh, we got somebody in the Breakfast Club this morning. Derek, careful, 15 minutes SMT divergence. Only observing today for an hour or so. Then shopping begins. Have a great day all. Be safe, buddy. You're demo trading. Enjoy your shopping today, Derek. Get down to the 5 minute now. You're going short, Lauriston. Wow, okay. 6 more minutes here. Getting into the trees. Looking for an objective up here. Wondering if we're going to get a push off of this run into here. Old lows, or sorry, old highs inside this fair value gap. Run this liquidity out here before pushing up higher. It's coming back into this range, this order block here. Wonder if they're going to leave that little piece open or come back and fill. London's low. Sorry, London's high. Come back, found support at it on left. Order block entry for the upside. We'll see how this reacts off the 10 o'clock. Sammy Sad, how's it going, buddy? Good morning. Good morning, Greg. How are you? How's it over there in Saudi Arabia? Three more minutes. I'm good. It's 6 p.m. there. Oh, it's 8 a.m. here in Canada. It's cool. It's been really warm though. And then when I say really warm, Sammy, I mean like +5. We had some snow. It's been melting. We're in December. I can't believe this. We don't have much snow at all for December. It's scary to think of the potential drought in the springtime if we don't get more snow. I don't know why I'm asking for more snow, but you probably don't have much snow over there right now. You probably have less snow than us. It's probably like 1,000 degrees there. My 5 degrees is like, you're like, what? A single digit? It actually goes that low? You guys used to be like 40 degrees or something, aren't you? So we've returned to this London high here. Looks like we're going to fill that fair value gap right before 10 o'clock. For me, that would be a nice little potential opportunity to go long right there. Let's do one long. My stop loss is just going to be really tight. Now you're down to the 1 minute. Let's see what kind of setup you got. It's hot here. So the potential is to run back up to here, find support at that, and come back down again. Well, you were right, Lauriston. Oh, Lauriston, you were right. It was a short. It was a short to that old high back there. Now we'll see these order blocks holding price here. It's a lot of consolidation to get through. Still no silver bullet yet. Unless you're looking at, oh wait, we're on the, let's get on the 5 minute here. 1 minute. 111. It's on the wrong chart there. Oh no, that's in 1 minute. This guy's on the 15. Let's get on the 1. I don't like this, the way it's turning on me here. Out. I was expecting that just to come back into this order block here and then start driving up, but I'll wait for another. This is too messy here. Lauriston had it right going down. So I'm just looking for a potential reversal here. We have a fair rally gap down here still. You'd want to see this one stay open though in order for this to be like a breakaway gap. Looking on any one of these for your silver bullet entry on the 1 minute. You'll run into here. This changes my narrative now. Here's the return to here. Yes. Good, we're through this here. So we get a return into this fair value gap here. This will be a short, not a long. Get right back on side here. Lori saw this set up a while ago. He was already shorting this. He's probably dug something up on the 5-second chart. I went short when you went long. Sticking to my bias. Good for you, man. Don't listen to me. This would have been the better short. It would have been harder to see for me though. Down, back into the consolidation and then short. No opportunity just yet, other than what Lorson saw earlier. Oh, there's a 1001, a return to fair value. That would have been it right there. Didn't see it. Fair value gap occurs just before 10 o'clock. The run into it at 10 o'clock. I tend to wait to that first 15 minutes or so. But that would have been an entry. Didn't see it. Did not see it. Good for you, Lori. Mr. T. 1 second chart. He's in the 1 second charts again. Good for you. I haven't got down to the 1 second yet. Best I've been able to manage is 5. We have 9. Feel that gap. There's a little imbalance right here. Nothing yet. Has anybody else got a silver bullet set up in one of their charts? Some of you guys might be in a, other than indexes, you might be in the pound or 1 minute chart in here. Nothing in there yet, unless you take that one for a short. That would be the 1007. It's the very first one. You got ones all the way up there though, from 10 o'clock. Let's get on the right contract month here. I wasn't even on the, I was using the old contracts, like the regular ones without the, shucks. I'm not even, this is the contract month for March. This is the one we're supposed to use. That's 15 minute. 1 minute. Oops. Well, they still sell side opportunity at the breaker. If it closes below it. I'll go short here now. Off this breaker here. So I want to see this become a breaker here. I want to see it drop down below this low. But in order for this to hold price for me, I want to see it now get through this candle. I don't want to see it revisiting this old high here. That's where my stop loss is going to be, up there. Now, if this reverses and goes into the direction I was thinking about earlier today, that would be a bit frustrating. What the heck happened there? What the heck did I do there? What the heck happened there? Well, we can fix that. What the heck's going on there? What did I do wrong? Somehow the candles have not appeared. Put the candles back. Ah. What the heck happened there? Ah. There we go. Oh, that's what I hit. What the hell? What the heck is this thing? Mean threshold. I want to see this mean threshold hold, and not this kind of thing here. Starting to push through it. That mean threshold you want to see hold. Nope. Wow. Well, that will be me out for the rest of the year. If that takes me out there, I'm done. Well, you can't get a tighter squeeze than that. Oh, yes, you can, they says. I can come back and take you out. Yeah. 2 times wrong. Look at this pocket here now. If this is a reversal that took me out and threw me off my original narrative for higher prices, then good for them. They got me good. Long. This is why you wait for 15 minutes. See this? All these silver bullets. And then, but if you're just taking a short little run below that low, and you had a silver bullet entry, good. But you see what happens at the 15-minute mark? Anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. Fair value gap forms here. Tag it. Go back through your charts and see how many times this reversal starts to happen in the first 10 minutes. And then your fair value gap silver bullet entry happens here. And I was calling this, but took the opposite anyway. Dummy. Oh well. They were looking for that higher prices, I think. Go back to our higher time frame objectives. Should have stuck to my original idea. 15 minutes. I think I was calling it on a different chart, was I not? It's calling it on the wrong chart. My bad. I was calling it on the regular charts, not the contract months. That's where I got all thrown around. Well, we'll see if we get the objectives now. I'm not trading anymore for the rest of the year. I'm done. We'll see if my objective gets hit. And that, let's see what that looks like on the regular charts on the 15-minute. So 15-minute, we're looking for up here. That area there. Same thing over here. I think we're calling for that there. Got on the wrong damn chart. Let's go through all of these, make sure I'm EMA, S&P. Looking for this to continue down. Come back up into this order block. One more run up there. For pound to go up. We've come back to the top of the fair value, or this consolidation here on the hourly. Now you want to see a push up. I don't know if that's the wrong contract month. It looks pretty sparse. So this is what we're calling for in Canadian dollar. To drive down. It's good. We're starting to dig into this now. I didn't put my line in there where I wanted, where I picked it to go down, but it was before I started getting back into this fair value gap again. Doesn't matter. It's not about being right, Darren. We came back to this New York session open. Getting a reaction off of that. Now, do we continue lower or push back? You have to get through this order block here, otherwise down here. We wanted this to get through here. We wanted this to drive all the way down now into breaking out of this daily fair value gap inversion here. Oil is dipping into the regular trading hours gap. Right back to that order block here. So far that's opposite to what we were looking for. See that sitting there. Let's flush. Let's get back over here to the right ones. We got a lot of choppy chop going on here now. Choppy chop, that's a technical term. Let's get back to the 1 minute. You'll see. Took out these highs here, back into the range. Bouncing around the Christmas tree. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop. You're getting bounced. Fair value gap again. Return into here. Got that fair value gap down here still. Alright, so now do we have a turn? Or drive down now further? Next couple of minutes will give me my swing point. Everything's just kind of marching sideways now. It's almost a matter of just catching if this is your consolidated range, catching a premium or discount for a premium. Trying to stay inside these little ranges now. Super snipe these. This is the potential swing for a run down. There's nothing for this 10:30 either. It looks like we've done lots of runs on the lower side of the liquidity. We haven't really taken out this buy side or sell stops. Sorry, liquidity on the upside here. Yep. Can't get a decent read on it. Too consolidated for me. We're getting into that. I try to get you guys some trades today, but I'm not on it today. Clearly. Flattening out for the rest of the season. I'm gonna have to take this up again in the new year, and we'll see how it pans out. That's gonna be it for me, you guys. I still have these upside objectives. Looking for a return to this old consolidation here. If we try to drift up there tomorrow or today, we still have, this is a 15-minute chart, so it shouldn't be too hard to get there in the next few hours. We have a slow little drift up, come back down, clean out this order block fair value gap here, and run back up equal highs, fair value gap. There's a draw on liquidity up, for me, up higher here in mini S&P. So that's all I got for you guys today. That's going to be me. I'm going to cut her out here, and I'll be just observing the charts tomorrow. I probably won't be here trying to get you guys any trades, but if the Breakfast Club is around, I will probably have a chat with them on the Skype. But until then, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I wish you all the best. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. It is a Christian holiday. For whatever part of the world you're in, I wish you peace and joy and love, and I look forward to your friendship again in the new year. And if you don't come back, thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing your energy. Thank you for sharing your little piece of your life with me. I appreciate that. And thank you for all you people who have subscribed, and I will see you in the new year, or I might pop in again one more time tomorrow. But if not, I'll see you in the new year. Happy New Year, guys.